I'm Nirali Vagala. Today I'm going to present psychological study of Pamela. These are my personal information, table of contents, introduction. In Richardson's Pamela, the repetition of a certain event and element, such as the protagonist's frightening circumstance and the hidden past of her master, all contributes to a creation of a strange effect in Pamela. His notable works include Pamela or Virtue, Clarissa, and Sir Charles Grandison. Anxiety of characters and their defense mechanism in Pamela. What is a mechanism? Mechanism is a way to cope with stress and difficult situation, like a defense strategy. Mr. B's fear of abandonment shapes his action. Past hurts, like the affairs with Sally Godfrey and losing his mother, make him seek emotional detachment. He hesitates to commit to marriage or intimacy, fearing abandonment. Instead, he wants Pamela as his mistress, fulfilling his desire while keeping emotional distance. These fears drive his behavior, impacting relationships, especially with Pamela. Continue. I don't want such ideal sluts to stay in my house. This line was said by Mr. B. Mr. B's pursuit of made Pamela defies societal norms. He struggles to accept his feelings, projecting them onto person Williams. When Pamela resists his advance, he lashes out, calling her an ideal slut and accusing her of a deceit. Fearful of a reputation damage, he attributes his own wrongdoing to her, warning others to monitor her action. Ultimately, when Pamela refused to be his mistress, he demands she surrender all her letters and belongings, attempting to control and silence her. Pamela's defense by writing her letter. Pamela writes letters when she feels stress and anxiety. To remove that, she writes letters. Pamela turns to writing as a means to suppress and manage her troubling thought and emotion. Whenever she finds herself in a difficult situation, she seeks comfort in her private closet and begins to write. For Pamela, writing letters serves her as a form of self-rescue. Continue. Through the act of writing, Pamela finds a way to process her experience and find temporary relief from her anxieties. Her letters begin a private space when she can openly explore her thoughts and emotions, ultimately helping her to cope with the challenges she faces. The tripartite psyche in Pamela. There is three psychological condition of Pamela. Id. First, id. The id is the most primitive part of a human personality, responsible for intellectual needs and desire. It operates on a pleasure principle, seeking immediate gratification without considering consequences of a social norm. The id is a present form from birth, and is the driving force behind our basic needs such as food, water, and shelter. In the context of Pamela's story, her id is represented by her instinctual attraction to Mr. B despite his questionable behavior, desire for physical and emotional connection, needs for security and protection. Second one is ego. The ego is a rational and a conscious part of our personality, responsible for mediating between the demands of the id and the constraints of a reality. It operates on the reality principle, considering social norm, consequences, and logical to guide our thoughts, feeling, and action. In the context of Pamela's story, her ego is represented by her struggle to reconcile her attraction to Mr. B with her moral values and societal expectation. Her attempts to reason with Mr. B and resist his advancement, her consideration of potential consequences of her action. Third, superego. The superego is the moral concept of our personality, incorporating our sense of right and wrong, guilt and shame. It develops through internalization of societal norms, parental value, and a moral principle. The superego strives for perfection, guiding our thoughts, feelings, and action to align with our ideal self. In Pamela's story, her superego is represented by her strong sense of a virtue and moral principle, her guilt and shame when confronted with Mr. B's advance, her desire to maintain her integrity and resist temptation, her internal conflict between her desire and moral standard. Conclusion. Richardson's Pamela present characters who find themselves in situations that are full of anxiety, unconscious fear, and unpleasant emotion due to their action being different from societal expectation or conflict with their own moral codes or exaggerated kindness and a willingness to forgive serve as a manifestation of a hyperactive superego. This is my reference. Thank you. Any question?
So, Mirali, my question is what is the key psychological difference between Pamela and Mr.
The key psychological difference between Pamela and Mr. B is like Pamela is represent as virtue, morality, and self-awareness and modesty. In contrast, Mr. B represent like immorality, self-interest, and manipulation. Other.
So my question is, how do the psychological traits of the characters in Pamela or Virtue Rewarded reflect the complexities of human nature?
The characters in the Pamela or Virtue Rewarded show a complex human traits like uh, deep emotion, influence of a society and environment, flow and mistake, and mix good and bad qualities. Thank you.